Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I want to demonstrate to you behind the scenes of me as a publisher finding a freelancer slash writer slash everyday expert on a platform like Upwork, okay, to hire them for a book writing project, okay, specifically a nonfiction how-to book about their expertise. Okay, so today's topic is just an example of a good type of niche, I would say, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hire ideally one nonfiction how-to writer a day, okay, on a unique topic. So I want to share different. This is not the best niche. I'm saying this is just an example of a niche I would pick, okay, and then I come across all kinds of topics from A to Z. So this is just one example, okay, and the topic is color guard, okay, um, and first thing you want to do is you want to do what I call the Wikipedia test, wiki test. Do they have a Wikipedia page? If you go to Wikipedia and type color guard, it's going to show up. Okay, so that's let me just show you right here. Yeah, if it has a Wikipedia page, it's actually a niche. If it doesn't, in my personal opinion and experience, it's not a good nonfiction niche. Okay, you need a keyword, you need a audience, you need a targeted topic. Okay, that is, uh, defined in a keyword, whether it's one word, two word, three word, 4 words, 5 words. A keyword can be one or multiple words. Okay, but it defines. It's an actual definition. Okay, and it passes the Wikipedia test. Second, I go research on Amazon for Kindle store and type in color guard or whatever the niche topic is. This is how you do a niche test. How many other competitors are there? If it's 276, for example, anything under 1,000 or less, that means it's a good niche because there's not a lot of competitors. Okay, as opposed to if you type in something very competitive like business, health, wealth, health and fitness, relationships, dating, whatnot. They're going to be running, writing. Those are going to have a lot more results because they're going to have more books about the topic, more competitors. So generally speaking, you want to have this 1,000 or less, which pass the test. Another tool that people like to use is the tool called KD Spy. It it looks at the BSR, best selling ranking of the books that are listed, the top books listed for that keyword. So, for example, the average sales rank is around 283,000 ish for the first 20 results for the term color guard. Okay. And it shows you the first three results. Like the first book is getting 12,000 sales rank, second book, 7,000, third book, 4 million. And it shows you like the first 10, they're all several under 100,000. From what I heard, anything that is under 100,000 or less for the first three or first 3 to 5 or 10 or whatnot, that's actually a pretty good niche. So it passed the Wikipedia page test, it passed the low competition test, and it passed the high demand test. Okay. Now, how do you know who to hire or whatnot? Okay, what I do is when I look for an applicant, I look for three things. Okay, in freelancers. Okay, and this is for everyone. Number one, what's their? Do they have a topic? Okay, do they have a topic? Okay, do they have a topic? Number one. Number two, what's their level of experience, passion, expertise in that topic? Do they have expertise in that topic? Do they have real life experience in the topic, or are they just researching that topic? Okay, I want someone who has real life experience in that topic. Okay, and you can tell when you read someone's cover letter answers, you can tell who's real, who has real life experience, and who may not. Okay, or lacks it. Okay, and I'm not looking for somebody who's at the highest of the high level. Ideally, that would be beautiful, amazing, and great. However, I realize that's unrealistic as well. Okay. I have high hopes to find the best quality talent for every topic from A to Z if I can. But if I can, hey, I'm gonna work with somebody who's an everyday person who has a passion, who has real life experience in that topic. And I could tell by the cover letter answers, they're passionate and eager and willing to do this project in a very organized and the best way they can. Okay, so I make sure I want to see their effort level. Okay, in the cover letter answers, I want to see high effort level, not one word answers, not one sentence answers, maximum effort in the cover letter answers. Having said that, again, 3 things I look for: topic, expertise, and writing. Okay, so having said that, let me show you an example of somebody I found. Okay, so this is one freelancer I found today. Her topic is okay. She has several topics, but the one topic that stood out, as you can see, the cover letter answers, most people write one paragraph. It's, maybe up to this size, but this freelancer, what this freelancer stood out for me was their maximum effort in the cover letter answers. And, they have a saying, how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So my judgment is if they put effort into the cover letter answers, I have more confidence that they will put effort into the book, okay? Ultimately create a solid book, not just to make sales, but to make a positive impact to other people who are also interested in learning how to become better at that topic, whatever that topic is, color guard, whatever, okay, the topic is. So that's why I look for maximum effort in the cover letter answers. Okay, I respect that and I appreciate that from those who do. So this freelancer said, my long-term involvement is music classes, groups, and programs. In my high school's color guard, I regularly handled large performance equipment used to synchronize with band music in community parades, on football fields, or in school gyms. The equipment I handled included 6-foot steel flag poles with weights, swing flags taped to arm length, wooden rods that are used for softer music pieces and cannot be tossed, and miscellaneous equipment, examples, pom-poms used at school pep rallies. Based on my experiences, I could explain to readers about how to properly assemble their own color guard flag from Home Depot items. There are specific weights required in flags so that when the flag is tossed, it will land safely and not injure the spinner or people around her. I could also definitely include topics about how to perform. This is what made me really interested, because if I want to hire someone who has experience in this topic, color guard, I want that person to teach how to do the color guard techniques, from throwing the thing, the flag, doing all those things that they do. So what sold me was not the cover letter. She put a lot of effort into the cover letter answers. Okay. She definitely has real life experience in doing this. This is definitely a topic. So it's a 3 out of 3. Plus, once I find the 3 out of 3, it's good to go. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. And what sold me at the end was I could also definitely include topics about how to perform color guard warm-ups for arm strength and flexibility, flag flourishes, fundamental moves. That's the main thing. I want that to be the main 80% of the content, doing these moves. And it's 20% how to set the flags. If she can do that, I want to move forward. Okay, flag tricks and how to survive band camp, etc. Many marching band hold preseason boot camps that involve physical and mental challenges that incoming freshmen may not be used to. Okay, so I will be interested in hiring this person because they have the 3 criteria I'm looking for: topic, color guard, expertise level, has real life experience doing color guard, okay, and various type of things, from setting up the flags to doing the performance to doing the equipment. She knows everything. Okay, number 3, writing. Her writing style, good grammar, good spelling, good effort into the cover letter answers. So once they pass those 3 criteria, I'm interested. So I already actually have everything ready, everything set up. I have the applicant's information. I have the book title ready. So this is just an example. This is just an example. Once you go to the job post, let me just show you, for example. This is an example of a job post I have. I've already hired 102 writers, okay? And one is pending, another writer is pending. So we were trying to hire one person a day, okay? This is for all topics from A to Z. Specifically, what's different about our books is that we hire real life, everyday experts. We don't just hire writers or ghostwriters to write about a topic that they don't have experience in. We got to find someone who has real life experience, because that's who are our writers, our teachers to our readers and students. Okay. So having said that, then I have a list of the 2,000 applicants I want to hire and so forth. I worked with in the past. We have a saved list. So from this job post, I saved her in a different job post she applied. Then I would click on hire, open a new tab, and it will look like something like this. Okay? It will look something like this. Now, I already set everything up here, so I'm just going to use this one. Okay? And I'm going to explain to you how it's done differently. Okay? Maybe I'll show you how to set it up from scratch. I'll show you. Let me just copy and paste. Okay. So first thing you want to do, you click hire and you want to go from the top. What's the contract title going to be? I like to use the book title. Okay. I like to use the book title because just in case, if a platform like Amazon asks, hey, do you have proof that you hired this writer for this topic or whatnot? You have the Upwork platform contract title saying it on the contract. It's not just saying freelancer job, writer job, book writing job. No, it's specific. It has the book title. You have proof. Anytime platforms ask you, you have proof. You can show you this link. Okay. Next, so that's why I like to put in the, my brand writer. It's a book project. And then I put in the, the title and subtitle and how many words and how many images like this. Now the images part, this is for my team members. If they watch, we're not going to put this unless it's a topic that requires images to learn the topic. Okay. I would say about 20% of topics, generally speaking, require images. So if that's the case, we're going to put in that last piece, 50 to 100 plus images. Okay. If it doesn't require images to really learn the topic, if it's not essential, then we're going to skip the images for simplicity purposes. If it's a topic like how to read, how to write, how to run a marathon, you don't necessarily need images, okay? But if it's a topic like doing color guard moves, doing flags and setting it up, you definitely need images. How to draw, you definitely need images. How to do crochet, you definitely need images, okay? So this is a topic that needs images. Okay, moving on, the terms. Our average rate is around 1 cent per word. Okay, so it's $300 for a 30,000 word project. But if we ask for images, it's paid as a bonus as of right now. Okay, so this is our rate as of right now. And as you'll notice, for compared to ghostwriting projects, it's a fraction. A lot of companies, that have ghostwriting company, and it's all good. No disrespect to anybody. It's like you will probably have to pay like double or more, maybe triple more for this type of project. Okay. So how am I able to like get at a fraction of a cost compared to paying a ghostwriter company and whatnot, paying $700 or more, something like that, or $1,000? It's because I do something that the ghostwriting publishers don't do. I credit the writers on my book. Okay. I own the books. Okay. And I have a written agreement with the writers I work with. We both sign, so it's my book at the end of the day after I pay them, and that's the project. But I credit them on the book as a co-author with my brand. So that's a great benefit, that I provide that appeases the writers and freelancers to be willing to work for my budget. Okay, so. This is okay. This is the most important part when you're hiring a freelancer. I would say do not skip this part. The most important part, especially where you have limited funds. Deposit. You do not deposit the full funds. You always pick deposit a lesser amount. Please do that for your own sake, because you could end up spending so much money if you deposit so much that you don't have enough to hire more people, right? So you always want to use the deposit lesser option. You pay when the work is finished. Okay, this is just a deposit to Upwork to get the book project started. Okay, and if the freelancers ask you, hey, how come you only put the minimum amount, $5 or whatever it is, which is the minimum amount, right? You cannot put anything under 5. just tell them, hey, this is just a deposit. We pay full at the end when all the work is finished. We just have to check the work. That's it. But once everything's good to go, you reach the word count and everything's good to go. It has no plagiarism. We check on Grammarly. It passes, then we can move forward, okay? And we will pay. And I've hired so many people. I have over 1,000. You may not have it. For example, what I do is I show them, hey, we have thousands of reviews, 5-star reviews by different freelancers and different projects. Rest assured, we will pay as long as you finish the project, okay? Because the truth of the matter is, sometimes, I'll be honest, freelancers, maybe a third of them don't finish. They cancel the project. They don't start. They procrastinate. They change their mind later on because it's a 3-month deadline. So they change them, or they just don't. They're too busy, and things happen in life too sometimes. So they cancel the project or whatever. If that's the case, you don't want to wait 3 months to get your money back. Okay, and that's the safest way to do it, especially when you're working with so many writers. You don't know who's going to finish. You don't know who's going to not finish. Okay, so you got to put in the minimum deposit. So at the end, milestone description, this is where I explain to them. I say something like, we pay, all work is finished. Okay, that's all I put. And due date, I give them 3 months. Okay, if it's like a 10,000 word project, you can say that people can finish in a month. 20,000 words, 2 months. 30,000, I'll say about 3 months, generally speaking. And if they do need more time, I usually give them more time. If the deadline is coming, I usually give them 1 more month, 1 month at a time, as long as they show progress. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I do 3 months due date. Then I put the work details here. I already have the instructions ready, by the way. Okay, a message. So I just put here my instructions. Okay, just a basic message. It's not my detailed instructions, but it's like a basic message saying, hey, you apply to our job post. I'm interested. Here's the offer for this topic. Let's get started. Okay. Let me see something else though. Okay, let me see something else. And then lastly, what you're going to do is just click yes, I understand and agree to the Upwork terms of service and whatnot. Just double check everything. At the end, correct freelancer, correct job title, correct budget, deposit lesser amount, explanation, 3 months due date, minimum deposit of $5, the basic message sent, click yes, and click hire. And then you will deposit minimum $5 into escrow today. Don't show me this again. Yes, deposit. Okay. So boom, hired. The offer has been sent. Now the freelancer has to accept the offer to technically start the project, and the hiring is official. Okay. So from our end as a publisher, all we can do is send the offer. That's what I mean by hiring. Okay. But they need to accept the offer for me to technically hire. Okay. So it's a collaboration, of course. So then lastly, I plan to hire more freelancers on this job because I want to continue to post more. So that's pretty much it. Okay. So that's pretty much an example of hiring a real life freelancer / writer / expert for one example, nonfiction how-to topic. Okay. This is just an example. So thank you for watching. And if you want to learn more about self-publishing as an author or publisher, check out my recommended resources. I have resources like the online course, okay, at publishersystem.com, done for you service at ebookborn.com, or an opportunity if you want to write for my publishing brand, brand How Expert, where we publish quick how-to guides, okay, on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Then visit our website at howexpert.com/writers. Okay, howexpert.com/writers. If you want to check out our books, Visit our website at howexpert.com, and we have books on all topics from A to Z. And also, you can check out our membership site. We have how-to guides on all topics from A to Z for 1 month, low monthly price. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.